This is quite a dusty pitch. He had to bat first to get best use of it. What's more, it's a lovely sunny day. So from a batting point of view, everything's in their favour. From a bowler's point of view, it'll be a day for spin.
Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. The sweeper picks up. There's just one there. White has made a change to the field. Stopped in the covers. Fielded by the man out long on. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. There's just one there.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Victoria have changed their field. Fielded by the man out long on. Hit straight to a fielder. Warne is going to try over the wicket. Marvellous effort that. Expertly held.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Warne gets his first wicket. We can have a look at that again.
On strike is Michael Clarke.
That's a lovely way to get off the mark.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
White is going to try over the wicket. An easy catch.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side.
White gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Jacques. The next batsman is Thornley. He's got it into the gap. Clark facing. Victoria have made an adjustment to their field. Just shoulders arms to that one. That was the googly. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. White has made a slight change to the field. That was a no ball by White. There's the umpire signal, no ball. White is switching to round the wicket. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Doesn't need to play at those. That's been given as a wide.
Run.
Hit straight to a fielder. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's just one there. And we have a change of bowling. White has changed his field slightly. That was sheer power.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
White has changed his field slightly. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Thornley waiting at the striker's end. That takes him into double figures. taken by Hussey.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
That was a no ball by Harwood. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's found the gap in the field. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region. He's worked that into the gap, fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. These will be leg byes. Just one run. He is an exquisite cover driver. Welcome back. You could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Benaud.
Thanks, Mark. So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
That was a no ball by McGrath. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That is a glorious strip.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat. Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Done him and shattered the stumps.
What a cracking delivery.
McGrath gets his first wicket. The next batsman is Hodge. That's out.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
Finger waiting at the striker's end. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. That might be out. It is.
He doesn't look best pleased with his partner either. It certainly wasn't the greatest call in the world.
Clean bowl.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Moss is the new batsman. That was a no ball by Lee. There should be some runs here, fielded by the man out long on. There's the umpire signal, no ball. The sweeper picks up. Done him.
But he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. The bowler isn't doing enough to keep it tight. It's a surprise to me if he stays in the attack.
Stopped in the covers.
Run.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Stopped in the cup. It never looked like being a run there.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too.
Let's see the action replay of that. Crossweight waiting at the striker's end. That must be close. Nice work that by Haddon.
Excellent wicket keeping. You know, he's only out, what, about an inch?
Close. He's gone.
There is no way back after that. That is out.
Harwood is the next man in. Hit straight to a fielder. He looked as if he was home to me. Hit straight to a field. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, they got themselves in a right pickle out there, and look at the price they've paid.
Steered expertly into the gap. The batsmen changed their mind. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Out. Oh!
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you missed, buddy, and I'll hit. Yep, that'll do it. That gives them an excellent win in this important limited overs fixture. On behalf of Richie Benaud and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.